So the first thing it says is, prior to the lesson, we learned how to do a good Google search. You can click here to play a game that teaches you how to do a better Google search. If you click there, it will take you to a game that you can play that is really fun. If you want to play that game, you're welcome to do that. Now, after that, you would go to this link for the money document in Wikipedia. We had found that doing a search. And here it is. Down here are all the countries. And then if you notice over here, we've got some names that we're familiar that are money names. And obviously, there's some that we aren't familiar with, like the ruble and the euro and other things. And that's why we're doing this. We're learning some different money names, okay? So the lesson says for us to also open Google Drive. So we're going to go from specials to our lesson here so that we can get to our documents. And Ms. Cruz has a lot of links open. So we're going to go to open Google Drive here. And you should find your money document right here. It's created here. You get your new pages over here. And the first 3 pages need to be Mexico, Canada. These are the countries that border. We're going to do Bahamas. And they're bordering us out in the ocean. So these were some of the ones that were suggested. We also need to remember that we need to title this, so it needs to have money up here. So we're going to click money up there and then click into our document, and it will have money. So it used to say untitled presentation. That's not what we wanted. So we clicked on this money page. It made everything blue, and it changed it to money. So we can change its name to any name we want, just as long as we're clicking into the document and it's no longer this blue color. It saves it, and you'll see that it's named money now. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go back between money and list of circulating currencies. We do not want to click the X's because then we have to get our Google Drive stuff up again. Okay, so we're going to go back and forth. Up, and there it is. Okay, in here in list of currencies, you will go through and find first one of the pages that we have. So in here I have Mexico. So I'm going to come down here and find my M's. It is in ABC order, so I'm at the E's. At the F's, I am at the, I passed my M's. And then I'm going to look at Mexico. Now you may think that you need to click on Mexico, but if you click there, you're not going to get your money. You want to get the section where there are money items. And so we're going to go to Mexican peso because I see that dollars are in here and euros are in here. And I know those are monies and pesos are monies. So I'm going to click there. All right. And in here, I come on down and I find a peso picture. Now, some of these are very, very old pictures. These are from 1988. This is from 1866, way before when your parents were even born. And some of these are so old that no one uses them anymore, and they make lots and lots of money if they have them. But I want to see some of their bills, so I'm going to come down here. Way down here. And here are some of their bills that they have currently. And I love all the colors. Their money is different than ours because of the colors. So I'm going to right click on the money. That is the mouse button we don't use usually. Okay, so there's 2 buttons on the mouse and a wheel. We can right click, which is a button we don't use very often, on the picture we want to copy. We can click copy the image. And then we can come back to our Google Drive, which is named money, our Google Slides. This is called a Google Slides. And we can come back to our Google Slides, and then we can go ahead and right click and paste. That's a button, again, that we don't use very often, And now we have some money in here. I can come back to this Mexican peso page and right click and get another one. So I'm going to right click and get 100 pesos. I'm going to copy the image again, copy image. I'm going to come back to my money and I'm going to right click and paste it. And now I have two things that are money. I'm going to come back to my Mexican pesos again. I kind of like this guy. He kind of looks a little bit funny. So for today anyway, his hair is kind of cut a little different. Then I'm going to come in here and I'm going to paste it with a right click again. And now I have some money pictures. Yay! I may want to come up here and get some of the very, very, very old money, or some money that they're using probably now, which would be, because these are their first pesos. Here's how I know. It says first peso. And it says it was minted in the War of Independence, so that was a long time ago. Long time ago there. All right, so let's see if I can find some money that is probably more current. So this is about when your parents were alive, so we can copy this. And I'll put that back in here and paste it because they probably are still using that as their money. And then I also want to come over here and put pesos because I know the name of the money now. Okay? And the reason I know the name of the money is because it says peso here. So I've got some coins here. Looks like these maybe really old, maybe not, but it looks like it's 5 pesos, so I'm going to go ahead and get those. Those are really pretty. So I like to throw in a few. You decide which ones you want to throw in because it is your project. And then you can move your pesos around. Okay? So there's my money for Mexico. I'm going to scroll all the way back up here so I'm thinking about this page. And I'm going to back arrow because now I need to find Canada's money. So I'm going to scroll way, way, way up and do the same thing. Not click on Canada, but go to Canadian dollar where I'm seeing some dollar signs. And let's get their beautiful money. Their money is so amazing. I probably will put a link in so you guys can see something that is really amazing about theirs because their money actually has security systems that allow you not to copy them in a way that's really cool. Uh-oh, look what I just did. I was looking for Canada, and what did I just do? I put Canadian money on Mexican pesos. Oh no, so I'm going to click on my mistake, and I'm going to erase it the same way I would erase a word that I made a mistake on. So I use the backspace key on the keyboard. Goodbye picture. Let's find Canada. Now I'm going to paste it again because I had already copied it. And there you go. So I've got some money from Canada. Yay. Oh, that's not it. All right, so now I'm going to go back here to Canadian dollar. So I'm going to go back to Canada. Let's see what else we have. Oh my goodness, look what that says. The $1 and $2 coins nicknamed the Loonie and Toonie. Look, I know something else about Canadian money. They have coins for their dollars. I'm going to copy image, and you know how I really know that? If I come in here and I look, notice they have 100, a 50, a 20, a 10, a 5, but they don't have a $1 one. So their coins are their money. And their $1 is called a loonie because it has a crazy little goose here. And the next one's called a toonie. I think it's called a toonie because it is $2. Pretty easy. So now I got some money there. I'm going to look through. This one was from 1914, and it's a gold coin. I'm so excited. I'm definitely going to get that one. and maybe some of these old coins and things like that. I can keep looking and see if there's any other coins bills in here I want. I don't see any others. So I'm good with my Canada. That's all I'm going to get. You can get some others. I'm good with that. I'm going to come into Bahamas. And then I'm going to do the same thing. Come back over here to Canada. I don't want anything else in Canada, so what am I going to need to do? Yes, the back arrow. And now I'm going to look for Bahamas. Bahamas, where are Bahamas? There they are, and they have the Bahamian dollar. Ooh, look at their money. That is so pretty. I'm excited. All right. So I'm going to get this piece of money, copy the image with a right click, and paste it. And now I've got this one. I can make them bigger too if I want, right? So I can see them better. And I can do the same thing with that one. Or I can look and see, oh, look at those coins. They have pineapples on their 5-cent coins. So I'm going to copy that one. And I'm going to paste that one in here. And how cool is that? And then I'm going to come down here. I right-click to get it to paste and to get it to copy. And that is so very fun. So I've got some money from Bahamas. Now my job is to decide. I can decide whatever country I want to look up now. So I can click the plus and get another page. Click the plus and get another page. I'm going to come here and back arrow in my Bahamas. And let's see what country I might want to do. You guys can look to see what country you might want to do. So you might want to do Greece, which has the euro. You might be in here and go, oh my goodness, there is a country with my name in it. So Jordan is on here. H-I-J. Jordan, there's a country named Jordan, and they have the Jordanian dinar. Let's see if we can find pictures. Oh my goodness, these are amazing. And we can copy and paste those after we put our names. So if you have a friend named Jordan, you might want to do Jordan's pictures. Okay, so that is how you will do this project. It will require you using the right side of the mouse quite a lot to do your copying, and the right side of the mouse quite a lot to do your pasting. And this is Jordan. This one Jordan. Maybe I need to name it something else. I'm going to name this one France, just because I like the name France. And I can look mine up. Okay, it is your job to do whatever on yours. And also make sure you put your author in there. You're good to go.